Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with the next update for my Partners in Cream project pan. I do have a bit of a mixed update today, some exciting things, some not so exciting things. So before I jump into it, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you in the family. But let's jump into the first product. So the first product I have to talk about is my Cha-Cha Tint by Benefit. I rolled this in at the last update and I said then that I didn't have too much left in this and I thought that I might be able to finish it in a month. I am very close, but I'm not quite there. I have taken the stopper out and you can't really get anything else out with the wand. This is what it looks like when it comes out, and I do have, I scraped a lot of this out. I don't know if you were able to see on camera, but I basically used my makeup spatula and scrape everything out. And I used it this morning and there was a little bit left, and I don't quite want to call it quits until like I get the scraper completely clean when I take it out. So I've used it 12 times in the past month, and honestly I think it might be max like 3 more uses in here. So this will roll over for another month, but I'll definitely finish this up by the next update. Next we have my nemesis in this project, which is my Stila Glitter and Glow in the shade Diamond Dust. I've only used this once this month, which is actually today. I did this look with it was like a halo look with red and then silver in the middle, and I thought, oh, why not just put this on top? So I decided to do that, and when I did that I made the executive decision to actually declutter this. I know it might come as a shock for you guys because I've been so stubborn that I want to try to finish this up, because I honestly don't really have much left in here. You can see there it's all scraped to the bottom and there's not much left. However, this is too dry to use on its own, and I mixed it with some DaLin today on the back of my hand and applied it on my eyes, and instantly it looked good at first, but as soon as you touched it or I blinked, it kind of just like took off my eyeshadow underneath and it just kind of matted out and became really like, I don't know, it just did not look good. I tried to fix it as best as I could, but it's not the greatest look, and because of that I think it is time to call this done. I'm not sure if I should call this empty because it's technically not completely done, but if I hadn't taken the stopper out I don't think I would be able to get more of this product. So let me know what you think. Should I call this an empty? Should I call this a declutter? But either way, this is leaving my collection. So far we have one rollout, and also I forgot to mention that this is the refresh month, I believe. So I kind of calling that like a refresh, like resetting the project and rolling that out. But let's move on to the next product, which is my concealer by Collection, and this is the Lost from Perfection concealer. I definitely can see some windows in here and I can feel that it's getting lighter, so I don't think there's too much left in here. I have used this 18 times in the past month, but since I lost my tan I haven't been able to use this much, so I haven't really used it at all in the last week and a half. But I think I might fake tan again for the weekend because I'm going away, so I might be able to bring this and use it a bit more. And honestly I think I'm really close to getting the stopper out of this and I continue using it, so this might be able to be done by next update depending on how much I fake tan. And also I think it might be a good thing to do as well, because this won't really match me very well in winter or like when we get to autumn. So yeah, I'm gonna really try to focus on this and get it out by the next updates. The last two products I have in this project are both lip products, and we're gonna start with one that I rolled in at the last update, which is my Bullet lipstick. This one is just a Primark lipstick and it doesn't have a name. It just says on the bottom PS 2493-00. So yeah, I'm not sure what that means, but it's just this kind of peachy color. You can see it right there. And like I said, I rolled this in at the last update and this is how much I have left of it now. I will show you my progress lines in a second, but I have reached for this 35 times in the first month it was in. So 35 uses is pretty good and I am happy with the progress. This is it right there. You can see yeah, that's where I was when I started and that is where I am now. So I've used about a third of this lipstick, and also it's funny because I compared it to my MAC Coral Bliss lipstick and I basically used the exact same amount in the first month it was in. So judging from that, this will take me another 2 months to finish up. And ideally I would like to get it out in the next month because it is more of a summer shade, but we'll see if I'm be able to roll this out. I doubt it, but I'm going to try to make as much progress on this as I can in the upcoming month. Then the very finest product is kind of like a give me product, or you knew that I was going to roll this out if you had watched my last update. And that is my Apocalypse lip lacquer from Rimmel in the shade Luna. I had this in for 3 months now, and I mainly used this as a cream blush but also as a lip product, and I didn't have very much left of this at the last update. I had taken the stopper out already, but this is completely empty now. I'm hoping you can see that inside, and hopefully seeing that scraped as well. So it is, honestly, I can't get anything else out of this. It is completely empty. And I did use this an additional 13 times to finish it up, so it took longer than I thought it would in the past month, but at least it's done and out of my collection, so I'm gonna roll in something else to replace this. So I am rolling in 2 products, one for the Stila Glitter and Glow and one for the Luna lip lacquer from Rimmel. I'm gonna start with the replacement for the lip lacquer, and I'm actually rolling in another concealer. This is my Cover FX Power Play Concealer in the shade G Light. This is a concealer that I use basically every single day anyway. I'm wearing this today, and I do really like this concealer, but I do feel like I'm running a bit low, because like when I can kind of move the wand around this way, and I feel like I'm getting lower. There are also some windows showing if I do scrape it, but this is quite a large concealer with 10 mils in it. So I've been working on this for such a long time, and I just want to kind of put it in a project, because like I said, I do use it almost every single day anyway, so it would just be fun to track some usage on this. So I'm rolling in this to replace the lip lacquer, and I think this will take a while to finish up, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be a problem to use on an everyday basis. And then to replace the Stila Glitter and Glow in Diamond Dust, I have decided to roll in another one of my glitter and glows. This specific shade is in the shade Sea Siren, and what I decided to do is roll in all of my glitter and glows or my Stila kind of liquid shadows, just to see if they're still good, because I don't want the same thing to happen as it did with Diamond Dust. Diamond Dust was my most used one, so I think that's also part of why it dried up. This is actually the newest one that I have in my collection, but it's also the more kind of summery shade. It looks like this. It's like a duochrome between a purple and a blue, and like it has some pink in it too. And I do really want to add it in now, because I feel like it's going to be difficult to get used of this when we are dead in autumn. So what I'm going to do with this is that I'm going to roll it in, and I'm going to try to use this 10 times, and that's going to be my kind of plan for the remaining of my glitter and glows as well. I do have 2 other ones apart from this one, so we'll see how that goes. I think I might not be able to use it in like 10 times in 1 month, because I'm panning a lot of eyeshadows, but hopefully maybe in 2 months I'll be able to roll this out and replace it with another glitter and glow, so I can get through the remaining ones before the end of the year. But yeah, this is the replacement for Diamond Dust. And with that, I am wrapping up my Partners in Cream updates. Please go and check out Steph and DaLin, who are linked down below, as well as a playlist with everyone else who's participating. And otherwise, I really hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys!